ended. We still need more performance. Where's that performance going to come from?
You know, for many years, we haven't had to worry about performance in software. We've been able to take advantage of Moore's Law, which meant that if your program didn't run fast enough or there wasn't enough memory, you waited a couple of years and a new processor came out with twice as much memory and it was twice as fast. And so you could focus in on other aspects of software, adding features, improving programmer productivity, adding new functionality, and performance wasn't at the top of anybody's list. But now that processors are no longer getting fast nearly as quickly, and we're starting to run into performance problems with the systems, we need to revisit performance and start thinking about it again, just like we used to have to worry about performance when we wrote software for much smaller, much slower machines. Some of the more interesting challenges come from the fact that we haven't really thought very much about performance. And so we've started to build software in a way that makes it very hard to understand performance. We use these very large component libraries that don't have well-defined performance, and there are pieces that you put together and you have no idea what's underneath you, and so it's very hard to know what the pieces are going to do or how they're going to behave. And performance becomes a lot more challenging in this world because it's no longer just the CPU that matters, it's the I/O, the network, the disks, and so performance is a much broader, much more complicated issue than it used to be. The other thing I would argue is that we really need to teach students about distributed systems. Very few students come out of school knowing anything about how to build the distributed systems or the algorithms there. And these days, almost everything we build is distributed. You know, whether it's the application that runs on your mobile device and on the website, that's a distributed system, or the website itself, which runs across a number of computers in a data center. They're all distributed. There's a lot of great ideas there. We need to teach students those.